Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Iz33, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shield. Last time we beat this gym here, and we're going to be heading to beat the next gym. Now, obviously, what we have to do now is listen to some Yamper barks, as my good friend has just turned up, Sonia. Now, obviously, what she is wanting us to do is go see some ruins, and there was an explosion. So, let's go have a look as she runs off. Now, obviously, it'd be me. I'd rather ride a bike there. So much quicker. Sonia stopped there. Everyone stopped here. Let's have a look see at our Pokemon right now. Yeah, we're all full health. Yeah, I'm okay with Arcanine lead. And yeah, that's a big elephant boy. And beads in front with it. Copperajah. The big square elephant that's really bad. In all honesty. To be honest, I don't even know how its shiny form looks. But basically, he's saying that he's doing something for the chairman, and we have to beat him in a battle in order for us to stop him. Now, we're challenged by Bede, and Bede is going to send out a Duzion. Yeah. We'll send out Arcanine, and you already know where this is going. I think it's time we launch some crunches at this little thing. There we go, we've got 15 PP to mess around with, and there's the first crunch. Night Duzion. Now, obviously, he's cocky because he's apparently seen more than enough to beat us, whereas we have like 3 Pokemon that could easily just counter this guy's team. And we're actually using one of them right now in our Arcanine, because Arcanine can just crunch, bite, and this guy's entire team is gonna just die. Obviously, he's got fake tears on his Gothorita. Hello, will crunch. Super potion, that's an extra 50 health. It's not gonna be full health, meaning it's dead. Oh no, I tell a lie, it survived. The sad thing is we can't click extreme speed because it's a ghost type, and ghost types resist extreme speed because it literally has no effect on them. Now our team gain a nice amount of XP there, and Ponyta comes out. Now this is Galarian Ponyta. I clicked Firefang by mistake. I wanted to click Crunch. Either way, that is a ton of damage, and we're probably going to kill it next turn. Yeah, we'll go with the Crunch just in case he heals. Go for the super effective move, and we do kill the Ponyta off. Now that should mean we win the battle, as Arcanine hits level 34. It doesn't. One last Pokemon here for Bede, and it's his Hatterene. Now, what he just said there is he's needing to win this battle for the chairman. All he's doing is trying to work for the chairman, complete his mission. So we're just going to crunch. Hatterene's basically in death percent. Apparently his partner's moves are simply splendid, and it kills our Arcanine. So I guess it is splendid you've taken out one of my team. Now we'll send in Inteleon and Sucker Punch it to death, because I dare say this does not have any other non-attacking moves. It doesn't really matter because it's obviously hit us with an attack, so we're just going to Sucker Punch it down, And we get a decent chunk of XP for our team, and there's Bede losing to us. Great way to start this episode off with a Pokemon battle win. And basically, we're getting this confrontation between the chairman and Bede. And Alina couldn't believe that Bede borrowed the copper jar. And the chairman is disappointed. And apparently he saw talent in you. Sent him to a trainer's school. He's received training to be this, and yet he's not done well. And he's lost his gym challenge, in a sense. He's been disqualified for it, and it's upset him. And the two league goons take away his actual wishing pieces. And what we're going to see is something pretty cool. And we look at this mural. And it's actually going to fall apart. And reveal an even better mural. And Sonia's all like, "Oh, what is that? Oh my days, it's a statue." And she's reminiscing back to the tapestries in the museum place in Hamlock. And she's now realised something important. Whereas we're now just sat here looking at some ruins. And we're getting asked about what does this mean for Gala's stuff. I really don't see the point in these questionings. And what it is it saying there's two heroes because of the Bedouin stuff, which means the shield is a Pokemon. It didn't really matter which one you chose there. I mean, there's two Pokemon. I might as well go with the shield because we're playing Pokemon Shield. And we get a couple of items here. And Sonia tells us we need to head to Balnea, which is through the Glimmerwood Tangle. This is a very, very hard area for people playing it for the first time, because the pathway through it is very, very unique, shall we say. So we're just going to come in here, heal our team up because Bede managed to take out some of our members. We'll get nice refresh in the HPs, and yeah, we'll now head into the Glimmerwood Tangle, which is probably what we'll end this episode on, is when we've beaten the area. Now we head, no, it's not down here, it's this way, sorry, I'm heading completely the wrong way, it's over here. And this nice little pathway leads you straight into the forest. And if you look to the top right, you see a couple of Pokemon standing by a red mushroom. They run away. That is kind of your hint to not click the mushrooms unless you need to. Now, this place is completely filled with pathways and a lot of routes you can take. I'm obviously going to try and take the quickest route that I know of through this place, which is like so. We'll grab this item here. I didn't mean to click the stream, but that does kind of show you a bit more of the area. And I think you can beat this route without any trainer battles. I'm going to keep collecting the items, obviously. Okay, I didn't think I could get that. We'll head over here. Head up here. Now, and that is the place done. Glimmerwood Tangle done. Meaning we're now in Ballonlia. So technically, I was going to end the episode there, but it's so short. We're not ending it there. We'll keep going. And obviously, this is the next town in a route where there's a gym. I don't know why I'm going into the Pokemon Center, considering I haven't done any battles since the last visit, but we'll head over here. There's quite a few things in this town you can do. There's a couple of trades. There's a side quest here, but let's head into the gym. And immediately we met Marnie, and she's just saying that we've got 4 gym badges, and even more, Pecco is wary of how we are. And we're gonna get a nice Marnie League card, which is a nice reward. And she's calling us our rival. Now, that's one thing in this game that I don't like. Hop's your main rival, but you battle Hop and Bead considerably more than what you do Marnie, who's actually classed herself as your rival. And that is kind of annoying. But anyway, we have a Love Ball now, and yeah, pretty good reward. But let's transition away from Pokemon as we challenge this gym, because this gym puzzle is pretty nice, because it's literally a quiz. And yeah, we head in here and battle this gym. So we're going to be introduced to the gym leader again, which is nice. And she is looking for someone to replace her as gym leader because she is so old, and basically we have to do is battle her trainers and answer questions along the way. So what we're going to do is do this. I might as well discuss some videos that have been going on my channel recently. And as you saw on Friday or Thursday, I uploaded my LCS and LEC predictions video. Now, I'm recording this on the Friday after day 1 of the LEC, and well, let's just say I'm currently 5 out of 5 on my predictions. I managed to predict all 5 games correctly, which is a nice thing to say. So, with that in mind, we'll enter this gym and beat it. And anyway, we have to beat this trainer, and remember the names of these trainers, because there is a question on that. So we're challenged by Anetta, the first trainer. She has a Spritzy, remember Pokemon as well, if you're doing this. So Spritzy and Anetta has a Spritzy. Obviously Intimidate isn't going to do too much in this sort of gym battle, because this gym is obviously Fairy, which is predominantly special type. Now Spritzy used Echo Voice, which is a nice strong attack, and we now get asked the question, what is a Fairy type's weakness? Now obviously it's Steel. Steel is absolutely dominant against Fairy. And we get a nice attack and SP attack bonus from this, meaning the rest of this battle we're going to have an increased attack damage as well as any special type attack that we decide to use on our Arcanine, which has none, by the way. So yeah, good gym work here, as Gardevoir hits level 33. And yeah, this is going to probably be a very long episode because we're going to be battling this entire gym and beat in one episode. Anyway, this woman sends out a Slurpuff, and one thing I should point out is we have no steel types in our team, other than Corvus Squire, who has no steel moves as far as I'm aware. If it did, it would be our main member in the front of our party right now, but because it doesn't, we're going to be sticking with Arcanine for now. But yeah, let's harp back to me talking about predictions for the LEC. For the first week, where we're under the new schedule, well, half week under the new schedule, because part of the schedule hasn't been properly added, as we get Body Slam here for our Appleton, I should say. But it's very interesting because the team is nice and strong, as would be Anna. My predictions, I'm hoping to get a very good results set on this season. It's gonna be hard, obviously. Like, I'm surprised that I got all of them today, because it's a very interesting set of results. But let's challenge the next trainer in Teresa. Weird name. So we go from Anetta to Teresa. She sends out a Swirlix. Obviously, it's killable quite quickly if we have obviously big powerful moves. It knows Cotton Spore, meaning we're going to lose some speed here. And it's time for the question. What was the previous trainer's name? And it was Anetta. Oh, it was Annette. Yikes. I'm combining Teresa and Annette together. But yeah. Swirlix is literally just going to lower our speed. And I do believe I can switch out here. If I can, I'm switching in Aromatisse. I'll stay in with Mine. I would switch, but Aromatisse is quite slow for literally just a pink blob. Sadly, it is going to Draining Kiss us. Doesn't do too much damage because it's not very effective. This is why I'm leading with Arcanine. It's because literally fairy types are not too good against pure fire. But yeah, Fire Fang now should do enough damage so that one more attack should kill it. This should be it. Now, I should also point out on my channel on Sunday, you will be getting the first proper Anarchy analysis of the year for 2020. In a sense that we're going to be having, how we say, the LEC's games reviewed, in the sense that one of them's team fights are going to be broke down entirely, because this season the games are going a lot longer than what they used to. They're about 45 to 50 minutes, and sort of favours teams like TSM, who are known for playing really stalled out gameplay. Now, here we go. Battle next trainer. Theodora. Sends out Morgrim. Very nice Pokemon. But, yeah, the season's getting a lot more interesting, shall we say. Because the new ocean, well, the new dragons are interesting. Jungles are basically becoming secondary supports, just supports with gold and items. If you eat curry for breakfast, I'd be worried. I'm gonna presume it's omelette. And she prefers cheese omelette. Nice. But yeah, that was a weird question. Don't know why they asked me that. Arcanine 2 turns in a row has just confusion hit itself, and that's gonna probably kill us. That Draining Kiss. No, because it's a physical type attack, it's just not gonna due to Intimidate. That's 3 times in a row that we've just been hit by the confusion. Yikes. But yeah, we're not doing terribly. Can't wait to you becoming Corviknight. But we'll send in for this last trainer our Inteleon. Have it just clean up with some snipe shots here. As Flatter comes out, which will confuse our Inteleon, which increases special attack. So it's basically Swagger but special type. Kind of good on Inteleon that its special type attack has been increased. And out comes a snipe shot, which is lights out probably for the Morgram. And it is. But yeah, this season of the LCS and LEC are going to be quite interesting, shall we say. We'll get rid of Bind for Liquidation, which is a very nice attack. Gardevoir comes out now. The Psychic Fairy type, the not pure Psychic Fairy, is out on the battle. We're confused still, technically, and we're gonna get hit by confusion. There's 4 in a spell. See, if I was this person, I would have started more Gardevoir and then gone Morgram, because with Guard you can just set up all your shields like light screen and reflect, and then she has the ability just to do a ton of damage like we just saw, and from there it's kind of interesting because then you send in Morgram, who's got a nice shield and can just confuse your entire team and do a lot of damage himself. But yeah, we beat Theodora here, and that should be it in terms of trainers. But who knows? Yes, it is. That's the end of our audition, as we see Miss Opa sat down on that desk for the last time. And we can speak to this guy. And he says we can challenge the gym leader. And we immediately enter into the gym. And I'm gonna heal up my team slightly, because if you look at our stats there, they're all quite weak in terms of health. Now luckily we have got 7 revives, can use one here. One thing we are lacking though is quite a lot of potions. Now we're going to immediately heal Arcanine and Inteleon. And that's it in terms of the heals that we're going to give. And let's go out onto the battlefield. And she's already stood there waiting for us, eyes closed and everything. This should be one interesting battle. Opal is here. And the last part of her audition as she straddles back is to beat her in a battle. Opal is the gym leader here, tapping her Pokeball on her arm, and she sends out probably one of my favourite new Galarian forms, Wheezing. Because if you don't know, Coughing is actually one of my favourite Pokemon in the actual series, and this guy is very, very nice, having a second form for him. But anyway, Wheezing is Poison Fairy, very nice typing. Yikes that we've been poisoned off one Sludge Bomb. Kind of annoying. And it's question time. Do we know her nickname? I'm gonna guess the magic user. Nope, that's someone else. That's another gym leader, isn't it? But anyway, our speed gets dropped here. And we're not doing much damage to the Wheezing. As the Sludge comes out, probably gonna kill our Arcanine. Actually, we're gonna survive and do a nice chunk of damage to it. So, Poison type as well. I think if we try this Fairy type attack, oh no, it's quicker than us, which is a yikes. So Arcanine's down. So it's poison and it's also part poison, poison and fairy. We might as well send out Gardevoir. See what she can do against this thing. I'm going to trace its levitate, basically making any earthquakes useless. I'm going to dazzling gleam here, because Gardevoir is going to have a higher base speed type attack. We're going to get hit by a Sludge. Yikes on the damage. It's super effective, of course, because we're part Psychic. I'm a bit dumb there. Question time. What is her favourite colour? Now we've got a choice here of pink for Fairy, and she actually likes purple. Now, Ophelia's questions are obviously meant to be hard. Now we're going to put this nice Wheezing to sleep. Just watch its eyes close. I think the second, because there's two faces on Wheezing, both of the faces go to sleep, which is a kind of nice sort of effect. Anyway, I guess we Psybeam here. See how much this does. That does a lot of damage because it's super effective. That was the typing that move that I meant to use, not the Fairy type attack. Lol. But one Pokemon down in her pal's team. And she sends out Marwile. Boy, I wish Arcanine was alive right now. The Steel Fairy. Gonna send in Inteleon, just so that we stop the poison burn coming through, and Inteleon should be able to just wreck this guy's, well, this woman's team. And how many Pokemon does she have left? As the Intimidate comes out from the Marwile. She has 3 more Pokemon. So I'm gonna Snipe Shot here with the Mystic Gem on our Inteleon. It should kill, especially with a crit. So down goes Marwile. And now it's time for some big boy time. That's right. As Togekiss comes out, we're gonna go big boy. Togekiss is the Flying Fairy, or is it normal Fairy? I forget what the typing is because it's had typing changes quite a lot. Like, it used to be normal Flying, then it became like pure normal or something, and then it became normal Fairy, or something along those lines. Basically, they messed with it quite a lot. Now, what you saw here is me Gigantamaxing Inteleon, or Dynamaxing, shall we say, and we're going to be setting up some rain here, as look at that damage output coming from our Inteleon. Now, that damage is going to be increased now due to the rain, and Air Slash is used, and question time. How old am I? Okay, you're not 16 years old. You have to be 88. And our attacks get lowered. Why was my... For getting the answers right, why do I get my stats lowered? That's stupid. Anyway, if I had Country, if I had like a Country Shuckle, and I kept getting the answers wrong, geez, that'd be interesting. Because them decreases would be buffs. Anyway, Alcremie is being sent out now. Her last Pokemon. Jesus, that facial change. Because her morning tea. Even though we're challenging this gym at 11:44 PM. Now, we're gonna max Geyser here. As she's gonna have some fun. As the eyes go big boy. She recalls the Alcremie to a ball and is making it big. And ladies and gentlemen, that is one big cake. Yes, the Gigantamax Alcremie is out on the field. Now obviously, if you haven't been playing Pokemon online recently there is Alcremie Gigantamax raids out the wazoo, so yeah. I have one of these on my main account. You like pink? Here, let us give you some. G-Max Finale. A very, very nice Gigantamax move. It's basically a heal. And there goes our Dynamax on our Inteleon. Meaning that these next few attacks that we're going to be using are going to be considerably weaker. Psych. We do a lot more damage in this Snipe Shot form. Getting that crit there. G-Max Finale probably will kill off our Inteleon here. Yes, it does. And what we're noticing right now is our team is slightly underleveled. As Alcremie takes out Inteleon. Now, we've got Corvisquire here or Gardevoir. I think we'll just send out Gardevoir just to kill her off, shall we say. Because she's pretty much dead here. And we're gonna trace the Sweet Veil. And hopefully we can get... We can't status effect the thing. Well, we can, but I think just going in with some damage here, chip damage onto this Alcremie, whose last turn of Gigantamax is here, I do believe. Gets a needless crit. HP restored as well. And the rain stops, which is semi-useful for us because, well, we don't have any more water type 2 axe. So, send out Corvisquire here. He's kind of being sent out to die, more than anything. The good thing is, it's quicker. Oh, it's definitely quicker now as the Gigantamax has faded. We Drill Peck here. Let's see how much this does. That did a lot. Draining Kiss comes out. Does a considerable amount of damage to our Corvisquire. And yes, gonna have to Drill Peck you again. We'll put you back in the red. It's going to keep Draining Kissing us, which is annoying. And hopefully we're able to get a crit or something like that so that it's not killing us. I think Drill Peck can flinch. Doesn't now. And yeah, it's not going to get that much health back. But time to send in Appleton, and Appleton, I don't know if it's quicker or not, but this thing has got fairy type attacks. Appleton is lower leveled. We definitely need to use a revive here. I was kind of holding out, but we'll use the revive here on our Appleton's turn. We're going to get hit by a Sweet Kiss. Okay, so we're gonna be confused. That is alright, I guess. I mean, I can body slam it. I'm gonna get hit by a Drain Kiss eventually. That's gonna be a lot of health back. Wow, it doesn't kill it though? I would have thought it would have. Confusion, please don't be an ass like you have been all day. Body slam is gonna hit. That is gonna do a decent chunk of damage. And I might as well apple acid. Acid armor here from the Alcremie. This is turning out to be one hell of a slug battle as its defense rises. We get hit by confusion, because of course we do. It's always annoying when that happens. But Drain Kiss comes out, that should probably be a dead Owlton. I think that confusion strike actually did just kill us. And Alcremie's back at pretty much full health. Now we'll send in Inteleon here. Hopefully we can snipe shot down the Alcremie. Out comes the big boy shots. I'm expecting it to try and confuse us, as that did a decent amount of damage. Yes, it does. We avoid the attack though. Send out a second snipe shot here. Close the eyes. Count to 10. You dead? I guess we guess again. We avoided 2 of them now. So normally I would go for an Aqua Jet, but we don't have that. So might as well go with a move that I know probably will hit. And there we go. Down goes Alcremie. We win this battle. Only Pokemon to get XP is Inteleon, and the ball guy is on the back screen. And apparently our pink is still lacking. We get 6k for beating her. And yeah, that is another gym leader down. Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. She already knows who to look at. And we get, from this handshake, the fairy badge. Which fits nicely in that right side of the wheel. Completing that. And yeah, we can catch Pokemon up to level 45. And we also get a TM here for Draining Kiss. A very, very nice move. She showed us. And yeah, we also get the fairy uniform from her. Probably my favourite uniform in this game. Well, actually, there is a better one. And we just get told we have to head to Sirchester now. But that'll be in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're around here, or if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, my dude.